you.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
So I think,
Fine. How are you?
thank God.
You doing well?
Well, thank you so much.
Good. Was
How's Abuja?
Abuja's treating me well? Very well. It's actually my second time in Nigeria, Minister.
Okay,
Yeah, I was in Lagos previously, and
Okay.
when the opportunity came to Abuja, I was happy to accept this very good graces to come here as our High Commissioner. So,
Thank you very much.
and how are you, Minister?
I'm fine, very well, doing well.
Good. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to meet with you here today and underline Canada's very strong relations with Nigeria, and to thank you and your ministry for all that you're doing in terms of supporting us and the broader diplomatic network and in doing what we need to do here. So, you know, Minister, just to talk a little bit about the relationship between Canada and Nigeria, it's a very positive one, and as you may know, built in part on the very large and growing diaspora in Canada, and that provides a real bridge between the two countries. And so very happy to be here today and meet with you.
Well, it's an honor to receive you on behalf of the FCT administration. It's our responsibility to make sure that all our visitors, all those who have one thing or the other to do in Abuja, have a good, conducive environment. And also to see how we can partner to improve the economy of the FCT and that of Nigeria in general. Particularly, I can assure you that security has tremendously improved in the FCT. The security agencies are working 24 hours round the clock to see that residents are safe. And then businesses thrive without molestation. Yes, that does not mean that we have achieved 100%, but we believe with their cooperation, we'll be able to say yes, we can go home and sleep with our two eyes closed. And Mr. President is doing everything possible to see that the Lead Home agenda is live. You can attest to the fact what is going on in Abuja now. I have so much in Abuja. So I think that it is important that we liberate from that. Again, you must have heard about the issue of one chance, which we have set up a joint security task force to deal with that very well. And since we set up that task force, we have not had complaints. And we can assure you that everything will be done to see that it does not reoccur. But we would also want what benefits we can derive from the Canadian government, particularly as it relates to agriculture. Abuja is an arable land, very good for agriculture. So we welcome foreign missions that want to partner with us so as to improve or create employment for our TB youth. That will be very, very glad if we can partner with Canadian companies that are doing Canadian businesses in Nigeria to have a relationship with us as regards to agri and IT. It's very key for us, and also vocational education in terms of skills. You may have also noticed our drive for increase in internal generated revenue so that we're able to carry out other developmental projects. You know that it is not we're trying to be vindictive, no. We're trying to explore all loopholes to make sure that our IGL is improved. Foreign bodies, the foreign nationals that have not been able to pay their taxes should be able to do that. I mean, it doesn't make sense when you apply to have land in the FCT and then the land that been given to you for the past 10, 15 years and no development. Government will not fold its hands to allow that to continue. Those lands, I can tell authoritatively, have been revoked and will not be reverted. Those that are having their properties but have not been able to pay their ground rent, we'll be able to advertise this the second time, and which is the final notice that if that is not done within the next 2 weeks, we have no choice but to apply sanctions and revoke. You know, even in your country, nobody jokes with the issue of tax. Mm-hmm. Without tax, government cannot go anywhere. So we think that you should be able to speak to your colleagues, other foreign bodies that are here, to be able to play to the rules by paying their taxes. If there are things you think that you need FCT to help, we are willing. We are here to make it comfortable for you. We are here to make it easy for you to serve your citizens. But we prefer a symbiotic relationship, benefits, mutual benefits of the two countries. So once more, let me welcome you to FCT and assure you that we're going to work together for the benefit of the two countries. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister, and thank you. Just on your last point, absolutely. Canada looks forward, our High Commission looks forward to working with you and the FCT administration to have the best possible relationship, and thank you for everything that's being done here in the FCT to create a conducive environment. And you noted, of course, the efforts that are being deployed to improve the security situation, which is deeply appreciated. I had the benefit yesterday of listening to His Excellency the President at the opening of the NESG, where everybody in the room heard, I think, a very articulate expression of where Nigeria is and where it's going and what's required to get there. And so just to respond in short to that, saying, you know, Canada took note of that, and we look to collaborate and cooperate where we can, particularly in areas of economic development. I know in your remarks you touched on the area of agriculture, you know, where Canada has some unique strengths. It's something that I've mentioned, of course, to my capital, that it's a point of interest that has been articulated by the President, and that it's an area where we can look forward to having further discussions to see where we can help make a difference, as you say, a symbiotic relationship that benefits both countries. I want to note as well, Minister, the recent appointment of a secretary to the new FCT Women's Affairs Secretariat, and applaud you for the leadership in that regard. Canada's foreign policy and our international assistance programming is very much focused on young women and girls, and we have over 100 projects in Nigeria where that theme is central. And so, you know, that was very impressive, and we applaud it, and we look forward to working in many different areas, but any areas where we can improve the chances and the opportunities for young women and girls. We look to do that and look forward to meeting in due course with the new secretary to hear more about the plans in that regard. And so, by way of just a brief expression of our appreciation for the relationship we have with the FCT, I've come here to just congratulate you on your appointment in that role and say how much we look forward to working with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So this is for you to remember FCT.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Just anywhere you are, remember the contact.
Absolutely.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Minister. I humbly accept this. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Thank you.